Hello, your Tricks host, Reese here to present to you our part 1 of 2 on our second side video. Here we got on our part 1, we have up to tricks from 1 to 14. Without any further ado, let's get to it right now. So give us a thumbs up for me, and let's get right into them from here. So what is it for our first trick? As is, I'm going to read off to you right now from where I am sitting, which is just right here. And the master trick, which I like to call the dissolving cola can cup master trick. And so this will dissolve like. So here I got is my cola can right here, and I got is my cup. You see right here. I'm gonna actually just place this in just like this into the cup, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna actually is make it dissolve. Watch the cup. Oh! Whoa! This dissolved by the cat of flag. Let's bring it right back. Watch. Whoa! And the cola can comes right back. So how did I make the cola can dissolve? By the use of a cup like this, as it is a bit trivial. The secret behind the vanishing cola cup master trick. And that is what you'll see right here. You'll need our 3 things. 1, a see-through cup. It's a very visual master trick, which is what this is. You'll need is a can of flake sash and a cola can, a full. The stroking is actually a half a cola can, because with this in here creates the can to dissolve. The can is just right here. What you want to do before is hold on to the cola can like this, as you would to a real cola can. Then you're gonna place it into the cup like this, like that, and kind of go up a little bit, and just push these outward like that. And then you're going to is pull this down, twist, and bring it up like that to create the dissolving, like that. So from here, make it dissolve. Go down, we'll just reverse it, and then go like that and make it appear just like that, back in. So from dissolving to reappearing back in the cup, you see just right here. Makes it a very visual master trick that you could do that will definitely amaze everyone with that one for all Canadian summer fun. Master tricks under the sun. Nice big bright yellow sun. Just right over here. Looks very nice and golden. And it definitely brings the lights out to you guys. From the heart, with warm Canadian love, to all of you out there. By the light of the sun. And it's had to. Very bright it is. Almost looks like a diamond in the sky. Get the twinkle in the eye. And that right there is how you do the master trick 2, the dissolving cola can cup master trick. Down to our second one here on our set video 1 on part 1. And that goes to the Magic Canadian Magic Freezy Cup. Magic trick. Here's what this will freezy like. So here I got my cup right here. As you can see that there's nothing in the cup. Watch this. And to take, go inside the cup like this. Watch. By magic, I pull out a freezy from the cup. So how did they get this freezy from just a regular cup that looks just like this? I'll show you this in here. I'm definitely amaze everyone with this one. Here's what you'll need to pull this amazing Canadian freezy master trick off. Now is what you'll see right here. You'll be needing is a nice red cup that says Canada on it. Looks nice and cool because of the blue, cool blue. And then you'll be needing is any regular freezy. Here I chose the one that was the fake one that I've used. Okay, so what's going to do with the real or the fake one is going to light up with the cup all like this and hold. Make sure that this is connected to your forearm. Make sure to get to see the sticker on the cup like this. This is facing here like this. So you're going to show the cup like this, empty, having this going over here, bridging for to you, so it shows like this. Then you're going to is hold it, grab the freezy, and pull out like this. It gives a convincing illusion that you're actually pulling it right out of the cup, just like that. Make sure to hold the cup at a slant, going like this. That way you'll get the transition of it actually coming from the cup. After it's done, show the freezy and show the cup. Makes a very Canadian Summeriffic magic trick that anyone could do, because there it gets the freezy in there and the cup to go with it, making it a great all-Canadian summer fun with that one. Now you know how that magic trick was done and performed. And then there, that puts us down to our next number. What comes after 3 comes to 4. Here comes trick 4. And that goes to the magic trick which I like to call the Canadian Magic Change Spoon magic trick. Is what this will look like. Oh, jeez, what did I say? Oh, right. It's a little hot. Maybe I kind of forgot due to the heat. Here, let me just rehydrate, and then we'll get on. There we go. Ah, that's much better. Okay, looks like the summer heat got me right there. Okay, so let's go back up. It is to our number 3. And that is the Magic Vanishing Summer Canadian Cola-Can magic trick. Is what this will look like. But first, tip. Make sure you stay nice and hydrated because it is hot. Like, just keep on drinking that water. Okay, we're drinking our water. And we'll get on to the magic trick from here. Canadian summer cheers to you out there. So here I am with my Canadian cola can here, and I got my Canadian scarf that actually is make this disappear. Watch. 3, 2, 1. It's still there. Okay, I'll do it again for this a second time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It'll disappear. No, it's still there. Okay, again. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Now, completely disappears. So how did I get the cola can to disappear? By the Canadian flag sash. As is right to reveal the secrets. This one here will definitely amaze everyone with this one. Here's what you'll need to pull this amazing, all-time great summer Canadian magic trick. So here I am, just where the flowers are, just over here. It looks pretty nice. It almost looks the colors you see on my tea. Okay, here I'll show you what we will be needing. One you'll need is a Canada Cola can with the leaf on, the summer Canadian leaf on here. And you'll be needing is a small Canada flag sash, you see here. It's only 2 things, but it's magic trick. Okay, so what we're going to do is take the full cola can, and so hold the sash and hold it over. You're going to do this at least about 2 to 3 times. So 1, count, 3, 2, 1, it's still there. Again, 1, 2, 3, it's still there. 1, 2, 3. So again, that's still there. That way you can see it, it's just right there still. Then you're going to come forth you're going to is get the cola can and push it up like this. Keep it hidden by the sash and say the countdown 3, 2, 1 and make it vanish. There, give the can a ditch into your lap. If you're sitting down at the edge of the table. By magic, making the cola can disappear by the use of a small can of flag, just like this. And that right there is how you do the magic trick to the magic fashion Canadian cola can. Magic trick. Before moving on, let me hydrate before we get to our next magic trick. Okay, let's get to our next magic trick from here. And again, keep on drinking that water. You're gonna need it. Okay, since I hydrate myself there, we'll get down to our next one. But now we get down from 3 now to 4. This one here, we definitely stir things up with this one. Well, it stirs, but a spoon. Now goes to the Canadian Magic Change Spoon magic trick. Is it this will stir like. Oh, whoopsies. A little bit of water drip there. Anyways, here I'm going to show you. Got one spoon here, and I got a second one. Can actually is change its color. Watch very closely. It turns into gold. As you can see, just right here. So how did I do this one? I'm going to show you how this is done right now. Because all you'll be needing are 1, 2, 3 spoons. Okay, 2 you'll need is the same color red. And 1 is a gold spoon. Here it is going to allow you to color change the stirring spoon. Okay, since we changed to gold, we'll change the gold to red. You're going to is have the red in the back of the gold like this. Like that. Have 1 spoon out the red. Make sure that this spoon here stays in the back and is hidden, showing it to you. So that spoon, place it, the gold here on it up, collect it, and brush down like this. And showing the change made. After it's done, put this down into your pocket. And then sew 2 red spoons. Or, if you want to, you could change it into gold by simply doing the same thing. There's a gold, line it up, and change it back to gold. Before carrying on, another drink of water. There we go. That's much better. Very thirst quenching. I really need that. Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna say those words. Everyone wants to hear that right there is how you do the Magic Canadian Change Spoon magic trick. Bring us down to our magic trick number 5. High five. Right to you. And that goes to the Magic Canadian Summer Shades magic trick. And so these summer shades will look like. Can't forget the shades because the sun is really nice and bright. Okay, I'm going to put my hat off for now. I'll place these shades on just like this. You'll see what my shades can do. Watch closely at my summer shades. They rise and go back down onto my face. So how is this cool, slick one done? As it is about to reveal, this thing is behind the Canadian Magic Shades. Here's what you'll need for this one. Now, on with the hat. Whew. For this is what you're going to see here that I have on my lap. And that's what you'll see here. The nice red shades. You see this right here. What you'll need is a monofilament fishing line, and attach it to where the nose part is on the shades right from here. It needs to be a little bit shorter. And attach a ring you're going to put onto your thumb. That way, it'll hide. Oops, like this. It'll hide like this. That way your hands stay like this, and this is hidden just like that. Now that you're good to go, you're good to perform the magic trick. What you're going to do is take your hat off for it. So the shades, place it on. You're going to have your hand rising above. And like a puppet, you're going to move this upward, making it rise. And then just release the tension off the line, and it'll go back down to your face like this. Make sure you show your shades. And then, use your magic by waving your fingers over, making them rise. And then just gently, with the fingers, move down, and the shades will go back down to where your nose is, just here. After it's done, off the shades, and so, there, put your hat back on your head, just like that, in a very slick way. It's a very slick magic trick you can do with your summer shades, red, or you can just do any summer shades. Doesn't need to be red, but red just goes well with the tradition of Canada for Canadian summer. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick to the magic Canadian summer shades magic trick. Okay, before we move on, I just wanted to share a little bit of something to you, and that is that we'll be doing our summer tricks in August, on the third week, closest to the end of the third week. There we'll start up with our summer trick videos for August, so please stay tuned for our summer trick videos coming up this August. Okay, let's get down to our next magic trick from here, from where I sit. And that goes right to our trick number 6. That goes to the Magic Canadian Magic Flag to Ball magic trick. Is what this Canadian flag to ball will look like. Okay, so here I hold is my Canadian flag there. Gonna actually is to turn this into a ball. Let's place this into my fist, just like this. We'll ball up that flag. Watch. Canadian flag to ball. So how did I change the flag into a nice red ball, just like this? As is about to reveal behind the magic trick to the magic Canadian flag to ball. As you'll see here on my lap as well too. And that is, you'll be meaning is a small flag, Canadian flag, sash right here, and a big red ball. You see right here, it has a hole in the back right here. What you're going to do is take the flag, and you're going to hold the whole part of the ball like this, so it's covering the ball like this. You're going to is your hand completely empty, collect it or holding on to the whole part of the ball, and then hold on to the flag like this, and so this hand. After it's done, hold your fist this way, and place the flag in like this, opening up the whole part of the ball, and showing it in like this. Or you can just do it going up like this, showing it into the console part of there, and then you're gonna just wrap it up like that. Snap your fingers with the magical fingers, and by magic, the flag turns itself into a red ball, you see, just right here. Makes a great magic trick one can do, because all you need is one small flag and the giant magic ball, you see, just right here. There, the flag, that's just right here, now will change into this. Typical magic trick that anyone can do. For all-time Canadian summer fun magic. And that right there is how you do and perform the magic trick 2, the magic Canadian flag, the ball magic trick. And then that puts us directly right to our next magic trick, to our 7th one. And that is to the magic trick, which I like to call the magic Canadian flag, silk, and rope magic trick. That's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got my kind of flag here, and I got my my rope here with the nice red tips, one on top and one on the bottom. I'll just place this into the rope just like this. We'll see what we could do. We're gonna find the bottom part of it. Oh, here, it's here. Okay, good. Just place this down here like that. Over here, we'll see what we could do with this. And by magic, the flag ties itself upon the rope. You see, just right here. The Canadian rope and flag magic trick. Watch this. Since it's tied, and I can't bust free, watch. Yank it right off, and the knot is still on it. So how did I do the 2? I'll show you. All you need is a little bit bigger of a Canadian flag sash right here, and a rope that's white and has nice red tips, you see, just right here. You're going to is get a little bit of rope up like this and thread that over your arm and pull this under. You're going to create a knot by going like this. But I want to be very quick about that as you make that. So again, lace it like this. Get your flag and just dress it onto the bottom here. Go down, get to the rope here. You're going to pull very quickly like this. And by magic, the flag ties onto the rope. What you're going to do is play with it and go, I guess, I can't even get this off. So you're going to play with that a little bit. And that cannot take this off. It's going to be on there because it's tied. You can see the knot. What you're going to do is hold the knot. It's easy to slip off though. Really easy to slip off. And you're going to do is be very forceful and yank it off the rope. And then so the knot is still on the rope, you see, just here. Makes a very, very amazing magic trick that you can do with a rope and a Canadian flag. And that right there, so you do the magic trick 2, the magic Canadian flag, silk, and rope magic trick. So next one, we're going to get a kickball, and by magic, make it vanish on the throw. Coming into our magic trick number 8, and that goes to the magic disappearing Canadian kickball trick. Here's what this will look like. Alrighty, heads up! Whoa! Nice catch. Okay, so you can use this for our trick. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give this a toss and have it to vanish in mid-air. Check this out. Okay, here. A bit of a toss. A little bit of catch in there. Okay, now I got warmed up. We're going to actually put this into action. Okay, so here, I'm going to give this a toss right towards you. Okay, again. Right there. Okay, so it's still right there. I'm going to actually now go and toss it. And by magic, it completely disappears. So how did I get that to disappear just like that? I'll show you. I mean, it's just one simple thing. For this, I'm gonna have this to, like this just to reappear. Watch. 1, 2, 3, and make it reappear. So how did I do this trick? It's pretty simple. All you need is a kickball. You can do this with any kickball. Small, not like too big, but small, just like this. All it is trickery and illusion. is what this actually is. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, as you're going to toss the kickball, you'll go back to here. Have your hand at the ready. So as you throw, 1, back, 2, still there. On a third, pass it to your hand, like this. Hand out from here, don't throw it yet, and go 3. Make it disappear. And at the same time as you're doing that, you're going to place this in the back of your shorts, like this. Hidden by shirts, like this. That way you can show hands, like that. So that there's nothing there. Because you're going to have one here that's hiding the ball that's back right there. To make it appear, it's simply just reversing it by showing it like this. So we're going to go from here, so your hands, hand aside, go 1, 2, third, just stick it out of here, and then 3, and then by magic, making it appear back in your hand from thin air. So from vanishing in thin air, as well as reappearing in thin air as well too, as I grab the kickball as well. There, let the games begin. There we get your summer game in there, the sports. Because there you get the Canadian kickball. You can see any kickball, but it must be like medium that we can easily hide it within shirts like this. Have a shirt like this as you're performing the magic trick. That way it drapes down here so you can disguise and hide the kickball. So there's a tip in performing that magic trick. Should I say trick? Because it is a trick and an illusion, which brings a great Canadian summer trick that anyone can do, and that's how you do the magic flashing Canadian kickball trick. And I know how that trick was done. Coming into our next trick we get to, but to our trick number 9. And that is to the magic Canadian magic flag cube magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so here I got is my nice kind of flag here. You can see the back and front on as well too. It actually is something very magical with it. So you can see back and front. I'm gonna go and give you the like this. Watch very closely. By magic, a cube comes from the flag. And get the high roller. 6. So how did I do this? I'll show you. All you need is that sponge cube, the Canada flag. What you're going to do for this is you're going to place this into your pocket of your pants like this. Have the flag out. Like that. So you can easily show the flag back and front. What you're going to is hide you making your way to your pocket of your pants like this. Draping it over. And then just holding it like this. Picking it up like that. And the cube now is into here. And then you're going to open up this and go open your fist. And it appears in and on the flag. You see this here. Where the leaf is, you see this here. To the sun. And with the high roller. And then just drape the flag scarf over your arm, just like this. Makes a really great Canadian magic trick that you could do for Canadian summer. And that right there, so you do the magic trick 2, the magic Canadian flag and cube magic trick. Bring us down to our 10th one that goes into the hat right here, and it goes to the magic Canadian punch cap trick. Is what this will look like. Okay, so here is my full cup of punch here, and I got this. It actually is, I'm going to pour a little bit out of it like this. Like that. All my punch was in here, and only a little bit is to be seen. Okay, I'm going to place this down. Now, and here I got is my cap right here. Okay. That I'm going to actually is take my hat off. I got my punch. Watch. Pour it into hat. Okay, watch this. What just happened? I just poured punch in my hat. Did you see that? Whoa! Completely vanished. So how is this trick done? I'll show you. All you need is a kind of hat. Any hat will do. You'll need is a punch cup with some stickers onto it. And I tricked you. It was not a full cup of punch. It was actually a little bit. You're going to put into the cup like this. Make sure you get a cup that's see-through so you can see you pouring it in. Going to is show you pouring in your punch like this. Say, okay, so I'm just going to pour a little bit out like that. This is now emptied. Don't let, you're going to play on it. That's full. You're going to take your hat, you're going to pour it in like this. So you can see you're pouring it in like, oh, he's pouring his punch in his hat. Get a little swish to play on it a little bit more, move it forward. Put the cup down. And then you're going to is go 3, 2, 1. Put it onto your head like that. And act like all flustered as if it was going to come down to your face. Then you're like, wait 1 second. Take your hat off. And so it's completely vanished. Act surprised. And after you do the trick 2, the magic Canadian punch cap trick. Going to do for all Canadian summer fun. And now back on with my cap. I'm there. Wow, that was a refreshing one. I enjoyed that. Since we're getting into the summer stuff, we got some one for this one. It goes into a flying disc. Coming into our trick spot number 11. Goes to the Magic Canadian Summer Disc Magic Trick. Here's what this will look like. First up, I'll need flying disc. Whoa, nice catch. Okay, so here I got my flying disc. I'm gonna go get myself a cup for this one. So here, got my disc, I got my cup. Watch this. Go into my okay, that gonna actually is get iced tea in the cup. By what? Flying disc. Oh, here. It's your turn. There we go. Okay, so how did I had to do this one? I'll show you. So here is a definite thirst quenching Canadian summer magic trick. Here's what you'll need. Incoming! Whoa. In the gazebo. Wow. Watch out. Sorry. It's okay. You're coming off guard to flying disc there. Okay, so here's the things that you'll need for this. Wow, that was definitely something. Luckily I caught that one. Okay, so what you'll be needing is a flying disc, a gimmick cup with your iced tea in, and a see-through cup with a sticker on it for Canada. What you're going to do is take the flying disc, fingers down here. You're going to hold the gimmick cup behind of it, just like this. You'll place this in like this, and then pass it forward like that. That is what you are doing. So here, I'll show you from over here on how it was when I performed the magic trick. Here, show the flying disc. Go over like this. Want to do this very quick. And by magic, by the flying disc, a sports good. And it gives you iced tea in the cup, you see, just right here. A great Canadian fun magic trick you could do with a flying disc, a summer flying disc, iced tea, and a see-through cup. And creating such an amazing, thirst-quenching magic trick that you could do for all-time Canadian summer magic. You could do that in your own house as well as in the park as well too. And that's how you do the magic trick too. The Magic Canadian Summer Disc Magic Trick, or the Summer Canadian Magic Flying Disc. Because it does fly. I had to catch that one in the gazebo. That one got me off guard. Okay, anyways, let's get down to our next one. It goes to our 12th one. That is a Canadian water bucket with no water in the inside. Goes to the Canadian Magic Summer Water Bucket Magic Trick. Here's what this will look like. Here's the performance to you right now. So you get here, I got my summer stuff here. I got my bucket. You see, again, just get a dump. You see, no water come in. It actually sound very magical and get water from the bucket. Watch this. Just gonna hold the bucket like this. Watch. Oh! Whoa! Again, I dip it. Nothing. Set my fingers. More water. Wow! Guys, want to see the bucket? So how do I do this one? I'll show you. So we'll need to pull this amazing water magic trick. So here it goes into the water of summer. I'll show you this in the gazebo where I'll do the revealing of this magic trick to the Canadian water bucket magic trick. So here's what you need for this magic trick right here. You will be needing is water in a bottle, a scarf for covering, a gimmick cup a little bit more bigger for quantity, goes into quantity. Then you'll be needing is a can of bucket, you see, this right here. Like that. What you're going to do is preload the water into your gimmick cup. Your gimmick, like this. Right now again, like this. Get a good amount on the inside, and you're good to go. Okay, so once you got that, you're going to is take your covering, and then you're going to hide this in the covering in the back of it like this. Like that. Make sure the covering hides that like this. So here is facing back there. First up, show the bucket empty. Pretending you're dumping. Nothing's coming out. Then you're going to put this in like this. Be very quick. Like that. Now it's inside here. You're going to is put this onto your arm. Hold the gimmick in place like this. With your hands, now put the fingers, dump. Make sure you have more. That we can do. Snap. More comes out. Like that. So snap once in a while as faking the dumping and get more water from a bucket that looks just like this after you see there's nothing in there. Remove it by simply taking the silk, picking it up like that, and sewing the bucket off just like that. And that's how you get water magically coming from an empty Canadian water bucket, you see, just right here. There gets the water involved, as well as the water bucket for Canada, you see, just right here. And as you do and perform the magic trick to the Magic Canadian Summer Water Bucket Magic Trick. Bring us down to our 13th one, and that goes to the Vanishing Canadian Summer Flag and Hat Magic Trick. Here's what this will look like. So over here, right by the flowers. Here I got my kind of flag scarf right here. Can see it? Actually, is make this completely vanish. Okay, I'm gonna actually is to have it into this hat. I'm gonna actually see my hat right here that is completely empty, right? Okay, I'm gonna actually pass it my hat right here. We'll see what I could do with this. Okay, now that I pass it into his hand, we'll see what we could do and make it vanish. 3, 2, 1, and make it disappear. Where did it end up? Who knows? Let's see. I was just wearing my hat right here, right? Let's see where it ended up. But in my Canadian summer hat. So I just, I'll show you this is done right now. All you be needing for this is 3 things for this magic trick. Here are the things that you'll need just for here. That is a hat, summer ball cap. You'll need are 2 of the same kind of flag scarves. You're going to is have one ball up like this. And you're going to is put that into your hat like this. So you can sew the hat completely empty like this. Like that. Okay, it's pretty good for now. You'll just use just the one from here. Okay, what you're going to do is have this onto your head first. I'll show you what I'm doing over here. Is I'm going to place this onto my head like this. So get off with the hat upon your head, just like this. And after you do that, you're going to is sew the flag like that onto your arm. Take off your hat, and then hide this, so the hat completely empty like this. Place it in. Place this back onto your head just like that. Sew the scarf. Ball it up like this and put it into your hand like that. So you're going to is take your hat off again as misdirection of you placing this into a pocket of your pants like this. So if you can see the hat, just be quick. Get your hand like this so they know that it's right there. I'm going to show it again, empty for the second time. Place back onto your head. Then you're going to is wave the magical fingers, snap, and then you're going to do is with your hand go like this. 1, 2, like you're going to throw something. 1, 2, 3, and make the vanish happen. After this is done, take off your hat. Make sure that does not come falling out in the same line. So we'll roll the hat off very carefully. Reach in and pull the scarf that may vanish and ends up being come out of the summer Canadian ball cap. You see, just here, there it gets the summer ball cap in there, and the kind of flag scarf you see just right here. And now back on with my cap from here. As you do and perform the magic trick 2, the magic dancing Canadian summer flag summer cap magic trick. Bring us down to our last one, to our 14th one, that goes to the Vanishing Canadian card and straw hat magic trick. Is what this will look like. So here am I with a card deck and a nice straw hat. You can see here, I want you guys to set a card for me. Okay, what card would you like? That one? Okay, we'll take that one. I'll place that aside. Okay, we'll need some lucky numbers. Which ones? Okay, you want the 10? Okay, good. We'll use that. And 9? Okay, we'll use that too. So now we got our 3 cards. Lucky 10, Lucky 9, and Jack of Hearts. Here now, I'll show you what the trick symbol is, just here. From here, I'm gonna take my nice straw hat off. You see, there's just nothing in the hat there. I'll just place that just right here for now. Okay, so since I got this, we'll just take this. Oh, but there's one card. I think I'll use a lucky card. I'll up it by 10. So here's my card of choice. So you can actually just go like this. Like that. I'm going to use this card here like this. I'll place it in. Just like this. Just like that. Okay, so I got your card into here. Okay, so here, I'm just going to actually is use the straw hat here. I don't need this a card now. I'll just put that aside for now. We'll is make that card that Vanish watch. 1, 2, 3. Make the card vanish. What's this? How's this done? I'll show you. All you need is lucky cards, face card, hat. Gonna line this up. Take one card and they're going to steal it away from under here. Like that. Hat, place, and give it a cover. Don't need that.